Hey everyone, so I'm back. I wanted to do this video right after my birthday, but I was in the hospital, so yeah. Okay, I am doing the pink Hello Kitty. Not much is coming out of this, but I'm using the frosty pink. It's really sheer. I'm going to use this hot glittery pink. It's pretty too. And I'm going to use this like this burgundy color right here. Now I'm going to use this beigey cream color right here. I'm going to use this pinky crayon pencil in the inner corners here. And this pretty frosty pink right here to put over that. That also has glitter. And I'm going to use the more neutral blush. I'm just going to mix all the colors together. I don't know why, but in the past, those kind of like very light powdery brushes didn't really show up on me, but these show up just fine. So yeah, when I was doing this hair color, it's like a conditioning, it's a conditioning color, and I did it, and then I used regular conditioner. Yeah, the rug, I was not on the rug. The rug had the bath mat moved, and I was like, I'll be okay. And then I started feeling slippery, and I'm like, let me get out of the tub. Well, no, I only half washed my body, and I was about to do the last half, and I fell, and I slipped, and I banged my ribs. This was right before my birthday. I'm just gonna swirl it all together. And, okay. Oh, I wound up in the emergency room. They didn't take an x-ray. They did a CAT scan, and they said nothing was broken. That it would take 2 weeks to heal. And he only gave me enough pain meds for 4 days and said go see a pain specialist. So, and the bleach that I use for my hair is really good, but it's also really strong, and it burned my hair off again. Yeah, I have burned hair off, so I'm back to scraggly ends, but I figure by next year I won't be bleaching my hair anymore, and I am using the hair growth formula, so So yeah, let me finish my makeup and I'll be right back. So, I think I'm too close, but I want to say I used this, and it's supposed to like make your face be radiant, but I was afraid it was gonna, be too sparkly, but it was fine. All right. So let's get the Lickups. Do this. This is the other color. It's more of a brown. More of like a neutral color. This is not the kind of color that I would wear in life, But it came with the collection. Okay. I thought that lip liner, I was like, why do they have like a neutrally color? So I thought it was for this, but it's really light. That's why I had to like mush it in. Okay, and I'm gonna wear the pink. Doesn't really smell like anything. Righty, this liner, pink. So the other one was a bit messier than this. This one was not as messy. I don't like using glitter mascaras, but we're going to try it. Alright, first let me try this pink. This is, like I said last time, this is more of a glitter than a color. Like the color sheer. This never works on me. I've tried glitter mascaras. They don't do nothing, but let's see. Oh, okay. You see it when it's in the light, like you can't see it, but I noticed that when the light was hitting it, as I was putting it on, you can see some glitter. So, I guess if you're going out, this isn't gonna work at night, so I guess if you're going out, you could put it on a sunny day, and the glitter will capture the light. All right, let's let it dry. So, yeah, let me talk a little bit more about the hair. I waited a whole year because it only comes out in the winter, so late November, early December. It only comes out. So as soon as it came out, I grabbed it. The picture showed a color more like this. This is a mascara, but when I put it on, my eyes looked awful because it's so light. So I use it for my brows now, especially since, you know, I'm doing purple this year. Um, it was supposed to be this color, and you can see the difference in the color. But when I actually got it, I noticed that it was darker. And I said, well, maybe once you wash it out, you know, it will, once you wash it out, it will, you know, look like a pinky purple. But it actually looks like a bluish lavender type of color, like more like a periwinkle. And it just fades to like a silvery gray color. So I was disappointed in that. I'm going to assume that they changed the formula at some point, because this came out, I think, in 2021. And so every year they only sell it in the winter. And I used Bond Bar from Sally because it's got bonding stuff in it. The first time I used it, I felt like it was kind of strong, but I had mixed it with what I had left from, I think it was Clairol Blue lightener or whatever. So it wasn't that bad. So the second time, you know, it has the bonding stuff in it, and I'm so mad at myself. I also got the little bonding drops, like these little oily drops to mix in with it, and I forgot to use it. And this thing ate my hair. It just ate my hair. Look at, see, it just burned all of this off. And I rinsed my hair, and I thought I rinsed it all out, and at night I saw that all this was gone, and it was crunchy. And I was like, did I forget to, I mean, did I like not wash it out good enough? Same thing on this side. So this side is not so bad. I used the Magic, I think it's called Magic Salem, because they have shimmering micas in them. I mean, for what it's worth. I don't know. Your hair isn't shimmering after you use it, but yeah, so I did the Magic Salem for the back part, and then I did the Lavender Frost for the front. Yeah, just disappointed that it came out so so blue. And also my hair, that Bond Bar lightener really lifts the hair to a platinum blonde. But it, to some of my hair, I mean, I redid it. I still have, I only use like maybe half the jar, maybe a tiny bit more. So it faded out to like a gray, a silvery gray. So I refreshed it yesterday, and I got a new floor mat and everything. And it made some parts of my hair just turn silver as opposed to the purple. So yeah, I was disappointed. I just think that at some point it the formula had changed, and this is what they got. And I mean, they have the Crystal Frost, which is a really pretty blue, but that's what this comes out like. Now when I'm in the sun, you can see the purple better. You can see it looks more lavender, but right now it looks more like a periwinkle color. And because it burned off, you know, because I split my hair here, and because I burned off it, and now I look like I have short hair. You can barely see the hair in the back. So I'm doing it like this for the video, but so yeah, that's what happened with my hair. So yeah, so I might do a simple look. Might not even do a video. Might just do a pictorial of it. But it did come with the poison apple, the red liner. It came out with one more color for the you know, for the that you could use for your eyes. So I might just use that and then move on to the holiday collection, which this and the holiday collection sold out so fast. But at least you could get this Walmart. I think all the stores got displays of this. Amazon, um, as well as the Wet n Wild website. For Christmas, they put everything, all their Hello Kitty half price, and it was gone from there. Gone from Walmart. Not sure about Amazon because since they buy in so much bulk, they probably still have some of it. But the holiday was only available at Walmart. The smaller items you could only buy in store. You could order the boxed items like the brushes and mascara set that came with the curling thing. That I mean, I don't even use that. But yeah, but all of like the lip glosses and the lip scrub, you can only get that in store, which was crazy. And like I said, I had to go to way North Houston. I was getting nervous. I was driving so much. I'm like, where the heck am I going? To find the brown one, the neutral color one, because most girls like the neutral colors before they buy anything else. I'm not really a neutral girl, but it tasted or it smelled like gingerbread, and I wanted it. So yeah, that's gonna be next. Like I said, I might do a simple look with the matte colors in here and some of the colors that I didn't get to use. Um, so yeah. So yeah, this is fading out. You can see the ends are looking a tiny bit blonde. But I bought like a bunch of stuff. I have dark violet, and like pastel orchid. I have smoky purple. I have like a iris pink, like amethyst irisy color for the front. So I'm just gonna keep using that till the end of the year, and then I'm gonna go back to a silver, like a platinum silvery blonde, and gradually probably make it to like a gray, and then I'm gonna stop bleaching my hair because this really, I mean, you could see, I don't know if it's that my hair is growing back from the hair growth formula in the front, but you could just, you could see, I look like I'm bald underneath. I look like I'm losing my hair. But it could be that it's growing back in because my widow's peak is starting to show again. So I'm not really sure. I just, because I learned my lesson, I'm going to make sure that I put those drops in it next time. And I'm trying to hold back on bleaching my hair so often. I just was so looking forward to doing this. Waited a whole year for it to be available. And I wanted to do it so bad. You can see the back is fading to like a more of a softer purple than it was when I did the dye. So yeah, so that's it. I will see you guys